Leo, welcome to your September forecast. And I have to say, I'm going to put a disclaimer on this one, just like I did Aries, although all this week, 2 out of 3 readings have been dealing with a karmic issue. Sorry, something fell off my desk. A karmic issue, one that something coming up to the surface to be cleansed, dealt with, removed, that sort of thing. That's what we've been going through with 2 out of 3 readings. And so it's possible it could come up, but so far, I mean, I've just done the Aries and it was nothing. So could be the fire signs have already dealt with this stuff. Maybe. All right, so let's just see what comes out for you, Leo. Well, yeah, I don't know. So my candle just went out. Shoot. All right. What is the energy, the moonology for Leo for September, or whenever you're watching this? Time and energy is fluid, not linear. Let's see what we have. Ooh, okay. Time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Could be some karmic stuff bubbling up. If you watch the Sunday reading, you'll know why that is an issue. Okay. But we'll see. It's always a good time to release any negativity. Just observe it and let it just keep moving. All right, let's see our energy oracle. Ooh, rest and rejuvenation. That gives me a 4 of Swords feeling. That releasing, that feels like an 8 of Cups. All right. Oops, we have one coming out here. We have, okay, karmic relationship, releasing the past. Okay. That's all right. So Leo, yep, you might be releasing some karmic stuff, which I said it's good. It's a good thing, like Martha Stewart. It's a good thing. Okay, so yeah, if there is anything that has troubled you, the universe is saying now is the time. The universe is saying this is the moment where the energies in the cosmos is going to be most conducive to releasing these things. So take advantage. Is what I would do. Okay, so let's see. We have the star. There's some healing energy in the star for sure. Absolutely. And when you heal, you're going to reestablish that connection with your higher self, your hopes and dreams. See, I think this is a good thing. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and more Sagittarius fire. Yes. So the karmic, releasing the past, it's that inner alchemy, right? It's extrapolating and taking that lesson out of it and not, holding grudges or any type of negative feeling for someone that wronged you, Inner peace is what I'm feeling here for Leo. And yeah, it looks good so far. This is a good thing. So at 9 of Cups, look at that. Wishes, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Wow. Ooh, the Tower. Now we have Aries and the 7 of Cups. Wow, okay. It could be that you've been in that energy for a while of releasing things. I can feel that. Wanting to be in a better place energetically. How you feel about things on the inside. Taking control, really, of your happiness, being the bartender here. It's up to you who you give these cups to. Your cups, your emotion. Are you giving negative emotion to negative thoughts? Being angry, resentful, things like that. I hope not, because those kind of energies are, I think, what gives us illness. If you think about it, if someone had a really stressful job, right, they could get stomach ulcers because of the acid and the cortisol. They could have, heart attacks and strokes. So our feelings and our energies on the inside impacts our organs, So aside from that, I think you've been working through this for a while, releasing the past. And it feels like you are really and truly connected with your hopes, wishes, and dreams and fulfilling it yourself. Because the nines for me, like the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, it's a self-sufficient energy. You're taking control of it, you know. That's what I feel here. This looks really good. Wish fulfillment, like across the board. But by your own hands, you know, I think you realize it's really up to you to save yourself. Woo-wee. This, it feels like this journey here, this path of understanding and releasing the past, really truly releasing. We see these energy waves here. We see this kind of breaking up. And then we see this flow coming through here. Here's the breaking up, the release, and here's that perfect flow. This is the energy you're meant to be in. When you let these things crumble and fall, let them go. Quit trying to hold it up. You know, it's done. There's no saving it. It's done. It's in the past. Let it fall. That's what I feel like this tower is. And it's kind of miraculous. When you let this go, these wheels instantly start spinning in your favor. Luck, serendipity, right place, right time, you know, coincidences, all of that. It's like instantaneous. We have this inner work here with the Temperance Angel, which is beautiful. Inner alchemy. It's that as above, so below, the inside and outside. Your inside world determines your outside world. If your outside world isn't doing so good, it's time to do the housekeeping on the inside, right? And so when you do that, I feel like the opportunities are just going to be everywhere. I think you're going to be maybe fantasizing about good things, not bad things. I think you're going to have clarity over these dreams and fantasies. You know, you might be even really thinking about what influenced you in the past to make certain choices. And it was probably due to, in certain choices, I mean things that didn't turn out well. It was due to not being healed, not having high enough self-esteem, not thinking well enough of yourself, you know. And so when we have issues that haven't been dealt with, we attract people, sometimes toxic people, and we will repeat that cycle until we've learned a lesson, right? And then once we've learned that lesson, we have our aha moment. You know, those people will always be out there, but we just won't associate. You'll see them a mile away. You know, you'll be, oh, you know what? I've had that one before. I've felt that energy before. Not doing that one again. So I feel like there's clarity here with this over choices. Really, really thinking about what those choices meant in your past, why you chose certain things. And there you go. All right, Leo, let's keep going. Woo, deep breath. We got a flipper. Ah, Two of Wands. There's that top of the tower, right? This is the young emperor there. Oh, Ten of Swords. And the High Priestess. Talk about releasing the past. It's done. It's gone. You can't fix it. There's nothing to do about it. But let it go. All right, so Temperance again. Look at that. Boy, Sag is just all over this, you know. And now we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we have this young emperor here in a comfort zone, right? This is their tower. But, you know, nothing will happen to the emperor here at the top of this tower. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? That's what I'm feeling here. And so I feel like you can choose the path that you've already been down, like staying in the past, or you can choose the future. That's what I'm feeling here. Being stuck in the past, or, where it kind of feels like an odd comfort zone. It's what's familiar, maybe not good for you. But there's just a decision here. And the temperance angel is arriving again to help you. The inner alchemy, to see things from kind of almost a different perspective. It's about the energy inside of you. What energy is influencing your decisions is what I'm getting here. So this is all about your inner alchemy right now, Leo. And what are you nurturing? Are you nurturing negativity or positivity? This angel is showing up again for a reason. That this feels like, with this Two of Wands, a certain way of thinking. And this angel is popping up again to try to get you to go down a more positive route. That's what it feels like to me. She's showing up again. It's time to put something to rest, to leave it behind, and to focus on the here and now. To focus on what is, something that matters to you, right? This is Three of Pentacles, it's teamwork, it's creativity, yes. It's, putting yourself out there, which sometimes that can be hard. For Leo, if you're in your power, you're outgoing, you're generous, you're dignified, and so that's your sign. But there's something here where it's like something needs to be ended so that this can be what you're really thinking about now. That's what this feels like. Releasing the past here and concentrating on the here and now. What are you working on? What's important right here? That feels like that's what's important, not what's already happened, and there's nothing you can do about it. There needs to be some present moment attention here. So what we see right here is a lot of potential opportunity. Both of these are potentials. The High Priestess is your connection to the divine. This is almost like a divine antenna. This Ace of Swords is coming into this potential energy, will allow you to establish a truthful connection to your higher self, is what I feel. A divine connection. It feels like this rest and rejuvenation will connect you with this. This is divine knowing. It's because if we have the swords here, this is knowledge, right? And so is she. Infinite knowledge, infinite possibility. This is also victory. This will also help you cut out things that aren't good for you. So the knowledge and everything is there. This is going to be easy for you to tap into with this if your energy is focused on the right thing, inward, not outward, on things that have already happened and you can't do anything about. All right, let's keep going. Keep on moving. All right. Let's see what we got. Our last row for Leo. Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Emperor again. Like I was going to say again, but we've got the Two of Wands and the Tower. There's a lot of Aries on this. This is saying take charge. That's why we have all the Aries showing up here. Just do it. Take charge of your emotions, of releasing, because we have release, 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 release. I mean, it's just all over this reading. Ah, wow. You have two Temperance, you have two Wheel of Fortunes, and 3 cards of the Emperor of Aries. I mean, 7 of Pentacles here. and the Page of Pentacles. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. I don't even know how to describe this. The universe is so ready. It's always ready to lend a helping hand, to help. The Five of Wands here is one of your cards, Leo. It can be a card of restriction because it is Saturn energy. Competition, it could be training. I feel like what this is saying is you've fought long enough, battled, small battles, not like all out war. I get the feeling here that there is still a struggle to allow in this good luck and good fortune. Why? Why the struggle? It's not a competition. It feels like a competition here. Competition to get lucky, but that's not the message the universe wants you to have. It's not a competition for luck. And I think that's why it came out this way. Luck is not a competition. It's an energy that you tap into with your inner alchemy. I think that's why Sagittarius is Jupiter. It's luck. It's good luck. It's good fortune. It's not something you have to fight for or compete for. It's universally given. But it may feel like a struggle sometimes. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe you feel like it's a struggle. We have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. This is telling me whatever you focus on and you put your hard work into, you can manifest anything you want. This is putting in the effort, the love and care. With that Seven of Pentacles, it's dedication. And then the waiting, He doesn't know how this harvest is going to turn out. It just depends on what all you've put into it. You'll get back what you've given. So that's what you're manifesting right now. Whatever you've been putting your hard work into, whether it's, your happiness, your pentacles, your spiritual well-being. It could be many things. But it's saying it's coming up to harvest soon. You're going to be seeing something. Something is going to come out of that. And this could just mean that your luck is changing because we have a Five of Wands. And maybe it's saying here it's not going to be a struggle anymore. Once you've released, it won't be a competition or a struggle. That's what I'm feeling here. The more you, holding on to the past is resistance. Resistance to the future. So we have the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of hopefulness is what I'm getting here with this Page of Pentacles. Hopeful for the future here. The Emperor is a very firm energy. It's all of the kings put into one. It's very stable. And it really does, it's a take charge energy of what you want to create here, like with this Ace. What is it? And I really love the way this page is looking at this coin because there's just so much in that little face. There's hope, excitement, and I even see love in that little face. There's this optimism here. So it could be that you might need to learn a little bit more because we do have a page. There's a lot you probably don't know. There's a lot I don't know. So you might be getting this could be an expert of some kind with the Emperor, or it could be a mentor. You might be mentoring some younger people. Could be. But I feel like you are, for the most part, taking charge of what you're creating, what you're manifesting. That's what I feel is happening here as you release the past. That's what it feels like. All right, you have protection, strong protective magic for the family and home. We have wisdom. Look at that. Have you ever been told that you're Wise beyond your years, Leo. Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. And that could be releasing the past, just letting it go. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. There's protection again. 2 cards of protection during this period of releasing. Inkpot. There's some problems to be resolved. It's that releasing the past. Vase. Secret admirer. Could be the page. And we have Beetle. Good fortune. You've got good fortune all over this, Leo. But it's the key here is releasing the past. And then you're good. I think that's a message for everybody, though, really. When we release our past and any negativity that is attached to it, we just open up a world of fortune, you know? All right, Leo, that is your September forecast. Let me know if this resonated with you. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.